What's good, y'all? It's your boy Be Easy, and we're about to get tapped into the NBA Finals. Game 3, Timberwolves versus Warriors. Let's go.
Spectacular day in the Bay Area for a pivotal Game 3 in San Francisco at Chase Center as the Warriors try an inch closer to a return to the Western Conference Finals, looking to go up 2-1 on the Minnesota Timberwolves. But without injured star Steph Curry, Jimmy Butler must fill the scoring void, as a history of coming up big in these situations.
Hold up. Curry injured? I wonder if it was still from his thumb. Oh no.
Throughout his playoff career. A tall order, though, against a very talented Wolves team led by Anthony Edwards, the fourth leading scorer in the league this season, and the resurgent Julius Randle. Winner of this series moves on to the conference finals to face either Denver or Oklahoma City. Denver up 2-1 with Game 4 tomorrow on ABC. Starting lineups brought to you by Popeyes, the usual 5 for Minnesota. With 18-year
Mike Kenley, all right. Same
pro Mike Conley, joined by Anthony Edwards, Jaden McDaniels, Julius Randle, and Rudy Gobert. A different starting 5 for Golden State. Steph Curry missed Game 2. They went with Quentin Post as the center. Today it's Trace Jackson Davis, his first ever playoff start. Green, Butler, Hield, Podziemski, the other 4 for the Warriors. Scott Foster, David Guthrie, Mitchell Irvin are officials. And we're ready to go for Game 3. Here's Edwards, really been looking to drive the ball here in the series. Struggled from 3 the last few games. Randle on the pull-up is good. Now Randle has Butler in the corner with a shot clock at 8. Butler puts it on the floor and gets the floater. Check that, Edwards' second field goal try. Minnesota 1 of 5, Golden State 1 of 4. Shot clock at 8. Edwards pulls the trigger and knocks down a 3 ball. Led the league in made threes during the regular season. And then a turnover. Butler and Green not on the same page in the backcourt. Randle up top. Conley will fire and hit. 8-2 Minnesota.
Yeah, Steve Kerr shaking his head after that backcourt turnover.
Butler 1 of 2. Driving again on Gobert. Stops, spins, puts up the shot. It's good. His second basket. Conley finds the cutting Edwards. Drives through the lane. Beautiful move. He's gotten so good at that downhill, always under control. You got both Post, who started Game 2, played 3 minutes, and Payton is the first reserves for Golden State. Edwards wrap around to Gobert for the slam.
Man, dude remind me of Jordan so much, and it's just the way he played, the way he moved, not just how he dressed. He definitely dressed like him, but like with the accessories. But he remind me of Jordan so much, man.
I know it's not necessarily his strength, but it does loosen up the defense if you take the one that's there.
Hanging and finishing is Anthony Edwards.
That's a tough ass.
5 of 12 overall for the floor. Butler, didn't take the shot there. Pitched it out to Podziemski. Now Butler puts it up there, and that one drops.
Looked like he was out of the play, but one of the best at tracking the ball to the rim as the Warriors show some rim deterrence of their own.
McDaniels had it blocked at the apex. Kuminga penetrates. Floater is good. +1. Now Butler one-on-one against DiVincenzo on the face-up. Spinning, got deep, and gets the roll. It's a 2-point game. Butler again on DiVincenzo. Driving lane cut off. Butler keeps, penetrates, gets deep again, leans in, banks it in to tie it at 21.
Mike, that seemed like somewhat of a disjointed first quarter with all the turnovers. What do you think of your all-star?
I think that's just it. We got to be more careful with the basketball. This team thrives off their defense. We can't give them anything easy, and if we can cut down on that, we'll be all right.
You can tell Jimmy Butler wants to be aggressive. What's the key in defending him?
Just trying to make it tough. You know, he's a guy that gets to the free throw line real easy. He's very patient, controls the ball very well, and makes plays for his guys. So we just got to put guys on him and try to make his night tough.
Thanks, Mike.
All right, thank you.
So far, 7 points for Anthony Edwards to lead Minnesota. Butler with 11 to top all scores. Conley, Randle on the cut, lays it home. Julius Randle with a couple of buckets here in the second quarter. He was one of those that attempted a three, late shot clock, and so is Buddy Hield's three-point attempt late in the shot clock. Here's Reed. Drills a three. Randall with a catch. Green on him. Green will let it fly and hit another one.
Okay.
He was 8 of 11 the other night, making his first 8 shots.
Giving them a great lift here. Energy and, more importantly, production.
Gorgeous move by Randall with the footwork. Looking to add to it. McDaniels lost the ball. Turnover. Kuminga 2-on-1. Payton takes it himself and lays it home. Shooting 3 for his last 17 from behind the arc. Edwards fires to Reed. Swing it. Randall wide open. That's good. A three.
And I don't think a single player on the Warriors has taken a jump shot with confidence in this game. I mean, they're doing a great job in the paint, getting to the line. There's Jimmy Butler again.
Payton wanted no part of that, so he gets it back out to Butler. McDaniels on him. Butler past him into the lane. Underneath. Green puts it in. 6 straight Golden State points. He's 3 of 11 and 1 of 6 from 3.
And Podziemski is doing an incredible job on the defensive glass right now, coming up with every ball that comes in his direction.
Count the basket, Butler, and a foul. With the ball down 2. Kuminga drives at Gobert. What a move. Gobert tried to block it, but Kuminga threw it over his outstretched arm to tie the game. Game 4 Monday night. The Warriors 8-2 in playoff series under Steve Kerr when it's tied 1-1. McDaniel starts off the half with a 3 ball.
Julius Randle had position in the post, but you don't need to send 2 extra defenders into the paint. No way you can get back out to McDaniel.
Buddy Hield for 3, and finally, Randall beats Edwards for the slam. Jackson Davis ahead to Butler. Podziemski wide open. 3 is good. Butler against Ant-Man. Shot clock at 7. Butler. Oh, what a spin! Remember, he heard it in game 2. Heard it also in the first round. He has not looked like himself, and he always plays through injury. As Butler banks it home, and Golden State has its largest lead of the game. The #1 defense in the NBA after the trade. We are seeing that in this game. Edwards gets the layup. Butler's got a game-high 23 points for Golden State. Driving here, and Reed got deep. Lefty shot is good off the window. Randall's got to get it in. They do just in time. Edwards. Reverse layup is good. Anthony Edwards has come alive here for Minnesota to retake the lead. 18 points now for Edwards. Butler guarded by Reed. Shot clock at 4. Kuminga flashes. Oh, with the hammer jam.
It's a high, and Edwards got to him.
And 4 for his last 28 from 3. Here's Hield wide open, and Hield drills a triple.
That time Golden State was not able to get the penetration that they've gotten on the last several possessions.
Nice spin by Randall on Butler, and Julius Randle gives the Wolves the lead back. Our 10th lead change here tonight in game 3. Shot clock at 8. Kuminga as Alexander Walker falls down. Kuminga fell down, but made the shot, and a foul.
Getting into the lane and a reaction on the part of the Timberwolves on the weak side. It's created now 2 opportunities.
Oh my goodness! Anthony Edwards scrapes the sky.
Ooh, oh Lord. Oh Lord.
Flushes it. 20 points now, 12 here in the 3rd quarter. 1 out of 2 for Gobert. 4-point lead for Golden State. DiVincenzo right in the grill of Hield. Shot clock at 5. Hield gets rid of him, fires, and gets a 3.
Well, Buddy Hield more than a catch-and-shoot guy, using all of his bag with that handle to create space.
9 points for Hield in the quarter. Edwards with the answer. Anthony Edwards, 23 points, 15 in the 3rd.
Been great on both ends. How would you describe the impact you're having right now?
I just say it's mostly just my energy, and I think the more I play hard, the more I run, the more I just do those small things, it's going to impact on both ends. So that's what I just been doing all day.
What's allowed you guys to take and make more threes in the second half?
What'd you say?
What's allowed you guys to take and make more threes in the second half?
Just taking care of the ball, sharing, giving all the extra passes. If somebody open, just kick it, and I think that's what kind of helping us.
Thanks, Jonathan.
Like American.
Had a healthy lead when he went out, got blown out in game 2, and a 6-point lead here in game 3. He'll be reevaluated on Wednesday. Edwards rises up over Pajemski, almost falling into the bench. Butler gets past Reed. Good defense, Reed. Knocked it away, but the Warriors keep. Shot clock at 4. Here's Butler for 3. Jimmy Butler with his second 3-ball. He's got 31. Payton watching Edwards. Edwards with 26, 18 since halftime. Randall downhill, throws it down. 11 of 25 from the floor. Randall has 24.
Man, get that thing.
Edwards got the 3. Anthony Edwards with 4 3-pointers. Minnesota back in front. Randall going to work to the corner. Shot clock at 7. McDaniels puts it on the floor. Missed the dunk. Draymond Green just fouled out. And Steve Kerr does not have a challenge.
Curry gone, not Draymond gone. I don't know about that.
7 to shoot. Edwards to Randall, swinging. McDaniels fires and nails it. Swishes home a 3.
Takes him to the sideline, and then it's just 2-on-1 on the weak side.
No field goals in 6 minutes for Golden State. Tough shot by Kuminga. Great tip by Buddy Hield. Looney there with the offensive rebound. Back to Kuminga. Stripped. Edwards, what a play. McDaniels ahead to Randall. Randall got caught in the air. Plays for Gobert, who slams it down, and the foul. 2 minutes to go. Wolves up 7. Golden State's offense has really struggled the last handful of possessions. Hield catch and shoot. Good on the 3. 90 seconds to go. Minnesota ball up 4. They double. Randall fights through it. Here's Edwards. He'll pop. In and out on the 3. Gobert taps it out though to Randall. Back to Edwards. Another try. That one's good. Anthony Edwards with 34.
Has only had really one of these type of explosions in the postseason, but he took over this game in the second half offensively.
3-pointer is good by Kuminga. Warriors trying not to foul at this point with a shot clock inside of 10. Conley underneath. McDaniels got the fall away. And the Minnesota Timberwolves have won 2 straight in the series since the injury to Steph Curry in game 1. The Wolves go up 2-1. They'll look to take a 3-1 lead on Monday night.
Think about it. They kept over the
game
ball.
with 6 minutes to go. What allowed you guys to take control and pull away in the final minutes?
Playing as a team, getting stops on the defensive end, and limiting those guys to one shot.
What do you think of your first half offense as compared to your second half?
Me personally, I stunk in the first half. But, you know, it happens, man. Shots gonna fall, shots not gonna fall sometimes. But as long as you trust the work, keep shooting it, and shoot it with confidence, man. Don't lose confidence, you'll be all right.
Julius Randle had a triple-double tonight. How would you describe the impact? Yeah, he did. Triple-double. I'm sure you're happy about that. How would you describe the impact he had?
He's big time, man. He's came through every game for us in the playoffs this year. And the way he's finding people and getting us open, even myself, give me open looks, I can't ask for nothing better.
This was the tightest game we've seen in the series so far. How important is it not to get too comfortable?
Well, we tapped in the NBA Finals, man. I think the Wolves going to go all the way. That's just my team. I'm being biased, but I think the Wolves going all the way.